Hey everybody, it's the Technical Wizard here, and today what we have are 3 Indigo iMacs. Now, my dad and I made a little road trip today and picked these boys up. I was originally just going to buy one of them, but the seller told me he had 2 more, so I picked them up. I haven't tested them yet. I do know their specs, though. This one is an early 2001 400 megahertz. This one is a summer 2000 350 megahertz. And the one over here is a summer 2001 500 megahertz. From what I know, they all came from a school environment. And when I bought them, I didn't get any matching keyboards or mice, but they did come with these Blueberry keyboards as well as the Blueberry mice, the hockey puck ones. Come on, camera focus. Okay. They have the little dimple, so they're obviously not revision A mice. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug these up and see if they work, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so I plugged in the number 1 computer we're going to test, the summer 2001 500 megahertz model, so here we go. Got a Maxter hard drive. Okay, blank screen. Does not look like we're getting anything. Turn it off. We're going to go ahead and see if we can hold option to get a startup disk. And the hard drive sounds like it's functional. Okay. There's the little cursor, stopwatch, whatever. Sounds like it's trying to do something. Yeah, it's taken a while, so there might be something wrong with the hard drive. I'll have to put an install disk in it later, and I will try it again then. But we got others to test. Okay, number 2. Alright, Obong. We got hard drive activity. Okay, Apple logo, so we've obviously got OS 10.2 or above. I'm just hoping that they don't have passwords on them, because these disk drives, the belts usually go out on them after 20 years or so. That's about how old these things are. Huh, it's got Tiger. That's surprising. I figured these things only went up to 1039, the 350 megahertz models. Speaking of which, let me grab a mouse pad. Much better. Yeah, she's taking a while. Compared to this other one over here, this one's got pieces of the frame missing, but this one's got a few cracks. That one does as well, but they don't look too bad, honestly. Any day now, we should be getting somewhere. Alright, so it kind of got hung up at the, what I would presume the login screen, so I just restarted it. Went into verbose mode just for giggles. I mean, this thing was used in a school for many years probably, so this really doesn't surprise me. Okay guys, so the 350 megahertz iMac is over here acting like Nevada, taking forever to start up. So I'm just going to let it sit, and in the meantime we will test the early 01 400 megahertz model. I already got it plugged in, got another keyboard and mouse set up, so if that one does something, it can wait. So here we go. Got a speaker blown in it. But it does appear to have the original hard drive. Ooh, that picture doesn't look very good. Not sure if y'all can see it in the camera, but it's extremely yellowed, and there's a red and yellow line going down one side of the screen. Yeah, this picture is really dim. Alright, so this one actually started up. Obviously, clock battery's dead. Go ahead and open the About This Mac. It's got 10.4. Okay, let's go to hard drive. Yep, just as I thought, this is the original Seagate U5 hard drive. But I've seen what I want it to see on this computer, so in the meantime we'll just wait for this one to load. Okay, so this one worked fine, and I went ahead and powered it off just to save power. This one never actually finished starting up, so I just went ahead and unplugged it. I went ahead and plugged the Summer 01 model back in, and I get a flashing folder. So we've obviously got some hard drive issues. So I'm going to go ahead and look further into this. Okay guys, so it's been a few hours. I ate dinner, which was delicious, and I just finished up the 350 megahertz Indigo iMac G3 that I got today. You can see the sage in the background, but yeah, this is actually exactly like the same one that my dad bought me back in 2012 that me and him sadly tore apart to fix my Ruby iMac. As you can see over here in this picture, there's 9-year-old me, and there's the Indigo iMac. Go ahead and shut this. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and power it on for y'all. speakers aren't the best in the world. And it actually still has the original plastic on the kickstand. But later I'll have to work on that bezel. And as we can see, I have downgraded it actually. I didn't wipe the hard drive, I just downgraded it to macOS 9.04 just for the sake of nostalgia, because that's what the other one had when I pulled the hard drive out of it. And you know what? Why not? I put the same theme that was on there. You know, and I'm just gonna say I went full nostalgia mode with this. I put the theme on here from the other Indigo iMac. Same operating system and whatnot. Just make it feel like it's 2012, but it actually worked. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention about that Indigo iMac that was really funny. I mentioned that it did not work, but the reason it didn't was back then I was just clueless. I mean, I knew what computers were. I just knew small stuff, but the problem it had was there was no RAM in it. That was all it was, and I thought the screen was dead. I wish I hadn't torn that thing apart, but you know what? Things happen for a reason. We live and learn. Let it load up. Alright. Eject my flash drive real quick. That's how I got OS 9 on here, was from a flash drive. I didn't install it because it wouldn't let me, because it's from the disk. So we can see here, OS 9.04. Didn't put many programs on it yet. Just your standard stuff. Like that comes with OS 9. I did put Microsoft Office 01 on it, as well as Internet Explorer 5.1. But overall, I'm very happy with today's haul, and it exceeded my expectations. Just go ahead and show some of the exterior of this unit. And the main giveaway of these 350 megahertz models is the lack of FireWire ports and a lack of a VGA port. And I even managed to save the power cord from my old Indigo iMac. But anyways, guys, I guess this is about it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. If you all have any iMac G3 questions or anything, put them in the comments below and I'll try to reply. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow on the Christmas Eve special. This is the Technical Wizard, signing off.